welcome to my channel. My name's Leah and this is my life in envelopes. So here we are. It's been a while since I have been here, but this is the first cash stuffing for May. So we have here, I have like stuff on me. Ugh. We have here our money for this week. I got paid on April 30th. And my husband gets paid on May 1st. So we kind of, my check goes to, all the money goes together, but my pay will go into our spending and our savings for this week, and then my husband's will save it for next week to get going. But this week we have $760, and this is the money I intended to take out from the bank, but they had no tens today, which has never happened to me before. And I think I actually mentioned that a few weeks ago, that like they've always had what I needed, but it finally happened. They had 0 tens, but I was able to do some switches, so we have the right denominations. So we have all this money to go into our cash stuffing and savings. So let's get started. All right, so I'm just gonna put this aside. I don't need it right now, but we got the bills out. They weren't terrible. We couldn't get tens, as I mentioned, but I got this little note that says, please follow this money at www.where'swillie.com. Not sure I want to know where Willie is, but yeah, interesting. My kids do not like it when people write on money. Yeah. It's gross. I wash my hands. All right. Let's count to get started. All right. 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 520, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 7, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, 760. Amazing. I did it right. So we'll put these into, went back to this cash tray today. Don't know why, just did. I think I just moved the other one, but I'm okay with that. All right. There is like one bill or a couple bills here, I think, that must have been with someone who wears a lot of perfume, and it smells like perfume. Better than smelling like poop, but anyways, okay, sorry. So we're gonna put here in our spending money first. We always give ourselves a little bit of spending money. So I don't know why those are there. Oh, I thought I put the nice bills. Maybe not. Well, these aren't actually too nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then let's just put those there. Okay, well, I guess we're going with this. All right, so $15 into mine and my husband's. We haven't been doing too much spending lately. I think we bought a couple books online, maybe, but I'm not sure. So my husband has 20, 30, 40, 50 in his envelope. Okay, and my envelope will also get some. I know I did buy books for sure. So I have 25 here in mine. So I actually put a whole bunch in the bank because I wanted to be able to have money for books. My daughter lost a tooth at school yesterday, so she got $5. And she has $20 in hers. Last weekend at our dance competition, she bought a scrunchie with like the logo on it. So I was surprised that it was only $7. Thank goodness. And my son has 35 in his. It was my son's first dance competition and he did so well. They got a trophy and he was so excited. But it's so exhausting. It's like sensory deprivation because you're in this like dark room all weekend, but then it's so loud, so it's like overstimulating. It's like crazy. Anyways, our family savings has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in it. So then when you go outside, you're like, whoa, light, air. But it was a good time. They had a really good time. Okay, and then our family savings, or sorry, my kids' sports savings, will get $5 here, and my daughter still hasn't done it from last week, or last week, and oops, and I'll put a toonie that I had in my wallet there, so she works away at those when she gets to them. We've been kind of busy lately. All right, so let's get on to our cash envelopes. See what we have going on here. Now we need to bump some stuff up. Our last stuffing was like a little bit more money, but it was for 2 weeks. So we are running low on quite a few things. All right, so we need $2.50 for groceries. Okay. So we have $51, $52, $50 in groceries. And we're actually going on Thursday night to the next dance competition this coming week. So we only need to do like Sunday to Wednesday dinners, which is good. Household supplies will get 10. We are going to need to work on bumping this up, and I don't know if we need anything. Gas will need to get 50 this week. We actually, last weekend when we went to the dance competition, we don't carry credit cards with us, but we had booked the hotel and paid for it in like November, December. And we drove like an hour towards the place. We got gas, and then when my husband's out of the car, I said, "Where's the credit cards?" And he forgot to put them in his wallet so that we could check in the hotel because they use it for a deposit. So we had to drive an hour back home and then continue on our way, which took us 2.5 hours originally from our house, 2.5 hours to where we were going. So then we added an hour onto that. It was long. Okay. Dining out, we'll get 60 this week, and we'll probably, cause we'll eat at home Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we'll have this for getting food on the way to the next one because it's a longer drive. Okay, and we're gonna put this in our buffer envelope, and I guarantee you I will spend these 2 5s because they're gross to me. All right, whew, that is our cash envelopes all filled up there. And now let's get into our sinking funds. We gotta bump these up a little bit because some of them are empty, like this one. Groceries is getting $5. Put that in there. Costco is going to be getting $30. So 20 and 30. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 in Costco now. I need to move this sheet closer to me. All right. And then car maintenance will get a 5. I'm surprised there's money left in here. $20 because we did take some of this extra for gas, but I guess we didn't need it. Household is gonna get $10 this week, and it has 5, so now it has 15 in there, and we did put 10 in the envelope. So health and beauty is going to get a 5, and it has 15. I do need to get a haircut this weekend, but it's not going to come from here. It's not going to come from there. Okay, family fun is going to get a 10. Let's see. There we go. How much is in here? There's 15 in here, so now there's 25 in family fun. And clothing is going to get a 10. So it has 25 now, right? Yeah, I guess so. 25. All right. Now, our travel, this is our summer spending. I really don't know what we're going to do. We tried to decide this week, but we just couldn't come to a decision on what we're going to do. So it's still up in the air. Okay, we're going to add $15, which is actually 3 books. And this week I'm going to go with teal. Colored in there. Yeah, I actually want to get a haircut this weekend. I have really curly hair and I wear it in braids a lot of the time. And right now I have really long braids in, and I'm taking them out tonight because I want to wash my hair down to the scalp. I really want to wash it, but I'm going to get a haircut, and I think I'm actually going to get cut off quite a bit so that I can wear it curly. I'm really bad at doing my hair. That's why I wear it in braids. So I don't know how that's going to go, but my hair definitely needs a haircut. Okay, so, oh my gosh. In this envelope, we have 300, 400, 10, 20, 30. 430 in there. All right. And gifts is going to get $5. I actually need to, my sister is turning 40 and I need to buy her a gift. So I'm going to have to work on this in the next month for sure. I don't know what I'm going to get her. I have no idea. Not a clue. But I do want, we don't usually give birthday gifts to siblings, but it's her 40th birthday. So I want to get her something. I just don't know what. And she's super picky. Date night is going to get a 5. One of the days my husband took off work, he was running around doing errands all day and appointments, and he went and grabbed us lunch and then came to my work, and we had kind of like a lunch date, which was really nice. So we took money out of here. 50, 1, 10, 20, 5, 30 in there. And our 15th wedding anniversary is coming up very soon, this month actually. Kids extras is going to be getting a 5, so now it has 10. Thankfully, we don't need anything else for dance right now. Everything is bought and ready. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, holidays, it's going to get a 5. And how much does it have? It has 10, 25, 35 in there. We are starting a new challenge for house projects. So right now there's 200 in the bank for house projects, and we're going to be putting 15 in here today. So I am going to do a 10 and a 5 for 15. I never use this brown marker, so cool. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I just feel like that went through a lot of money, but that's okay. We need to bump those up, and we are going to go into our savings challenges, which I love. I love it. Okay. I feel like everything's really close. Okay. So our savings challenges. We are starting with our 2026 savings challenge, and we are going to be putting, we're going to be doing 2 spots for $10 each, which means we're putting $20 in here. Now, because the bank didn't have any 10s, I had to switch out some 20s for 10s just so I had the right denominations. All right, so we're putting 20 in there. Let's see how much this challenge has so far. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 200. Woo, that's great. 200, so we need 100 and, no, 240. Oh, anyways, there's still more to go. There's still more to go. We'll keep going at that. All right, emergency, we'll be getting $20 like always. We haven't had to use this lately, but, you know, there's going to be a time. So we just keep adding $20 every week to it. I'm pretty confident if we had an emergency right now, we definitely have enough money to cover what we would need to cover. So $60 in cash here. And we could liquefy money from other places too if it was really bad. So I'm not putting like $50 a week in here because we're still working on paying off a loan that we have. Okay, so Christmas is getting $50. I mean, some people might look at it and be like, why are you putting more money to Christmas than emergencies? But this, if we don't put this money in here, it's not good. We need to put this money in here. We need to. And if we get done early Christmas, then maybe we'll put more money elsewhere. All right, so this is a $1,000 challenge, and as you can see, there's only $150 left. So we should have $950 here. Let's just make sure. Okay, so we have 500, 600, 700, 750, 850, 950. Woo! Exciting. That means one more week and then we'll be done this challenge. I love it. And I feel like I put the new savings challenge somewhere. Do I know where I put it? Nope. No idea. Not a clue. But I know which one I want to do. It's somewhere. Oh, I don't know. Anyways, okay. Spring savings challenge. It finally feels like spring. We are going to be putting $20 in here. So we're going to be getting this big butterfly right there. $20. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 75. And it's only $100. So we have $25 left. Amazing. Okay. Okay, and then birthdays. My birthday is next. And it is getting $15. Let me color it first. Let's go with red. We haven't done red. $15 is 3 icons. Oh my goodness. Oh, so messy. Sorry. I don't like. I've had this challenge for so long, and I've been wanting to do it for so long, and now that I started it, it's kind of taking me a while, but I still really like it. I love trees. I'm gonna put that over there because red's intense. Okay, how much money? 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25. How much was I supposed to put in here? $15. I did not put it in here. You guys screaming at me? Hold on. Yep. I need to put $15 in here. All right. Okay, let's do this again. In birthdays, how much do we have? 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 140. Good. Put that in there. All right, moving on. Okay, so my kids want the Switch 2, but I told them they have to save for it, so we are helping them save. They sold something, I think. They sold something, and I added like $25 to this, so that's why it's already up there. But we are putting $15 in here. $15 in here. Where's the black? I just had it. Didn't I just have it? There it is. Okay, so $15 is 3 of these. So they are having to save up, but I said we could help them save up, and they're selling some of their games. We kind of have a lot of Switch games, and ones that the kids don't even play anymore. So in here so far, we have 50, 60, 65 in there. And then they sold a Switch game last week. Oh my goodness. They sold a Switch game last week, and they actually got this money. So 65, and then 20, 40, 60, 81, 120 from the game that they sold. So 120, 185 they have so far. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, now we are into this challenge, which I love. Okay, I think this is dry. I'm going to chance it. Birthdays. Actually, I'll just put it like that. All right, this challenge, which I love. We are getting so close, and we are actually adding $50 today, which just makes me so happy. Okay, so $50. How much is that? We are going to do the 20, and then 15 and 15, and that is 50. So 15, 50 is 30, 40, 50. Yep, $50. And so we only have 10, 25, 10, 20, 35, $35 left. Oh my goodness. We will likely finish this next week. I am just so excited. Okay, I'm not counting this, but guys, look at it. This is all for my kids' sports. Oh my gosh. The things we do for the kids. All right, we are not adding to our phone challenge, and we are going to put $10 in this challenge because we are really not neglecting this. We are just putting a little bit every week. So $10 in there, and I need to mark it off. $10, and that is our money. That is our money for this week. $760 gone like that. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for being here. It feels so good to get more money and this sorted out in here, and our savings and our spending. I'm just so thankful. Oh my goodness. I have a little bit of endorphin rush. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate if you give me a like or leave a comment and subscribe to follow along my journey. I'm sending all of you beautiful people peace and love. Thanks, guys.